You are a soprano
I am.
in the Sacred Choir.
I am indeed.
And also a singer-songwriter in your own right.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit more about your music and how we can hear more about that and connect with you over that.
Yeah, absolutely. So in terms of hearing my music, rachelcollis.com.
Hey.
That's always the
Yep.
way to
Excellent.
see what I do. But I'm very much the folk classic singer-songwriter type style.
Fantastic, yep.
And I started doing that. I was originally a high school teacher, high school German teacher.
Okay.
And I left that to pursue the dream. I'd always trained classically as a pianist and singer, and music was a big part of my life.
Yes.
And so when I was about 30, I left teaching and went and did a master's in composition.
Okay, yep.
And started making albums and
Wow.
doing concerts and did a one-woman
Big
show
change.
at one stage.
Yeah, huge.
And I've actually, as someone with a teaching degree,
Yeah.
I've managed to weasel my way into some sort of really exciting
Excellent.
music education
Yeah,
things.
yes,
So that's kind
combining
of
those
my
two passions,
absolutely.
yeah,
So that's
yeah.
kind of my day job. So
Fantastic.
I'm conducting Spec next weekend.
Yes,
and,
School Spectacular.
fun
Wow.
stuff like that.
Huge.
So
All
it's
right.
not a bad little life.
Good little gig you got going.
Yeah, absolutely.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Right, now, what's your connection with Ken? So you're both singer-songwriters, but I mean,
Yeah.
Ken more songwriter-composer. Yeah, how long have you known Ken? How do you know each other all that too?
Well, I met Ken through a mutual friend a couple of years back when he was recording some of his sacred material at St Andrews.
Yes.
So I was a little bit of a ring-in as a soprano.
Okay.
A mutual friend had rung me in and
Yep.
said he's looking for sopranos.
Right.
So I showed up to do that and then got to know Ken. And
Fantastic.
as two writers,
Yeah.
we connected over
Yeah,
that
great.
and loved swapping notes and having coffee and sharing our respective journeys
Now,
as
on that,
independent writers.
Okay, so on that note, as writers, I think it'd be interesting for us to know from a fellow songwriter what you've noticed and what you appreciate about Ken's songwriting and Ken's music. I mean, if you could say,
Yeah.
from that inside perspective.
Yeah, that's really interesting actually, because I know I respect a songwriter or a writer when I see them do things that I don't do.
Right.
If I listen to someone and I sort of, it has a feel of, been there, done that.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
his writing doesn't have that feel for me.
Yeah.
I listen to it and go, I like that move.
Yeah.
Or that was clever. Or, yeah.
Okay.
He writes differently to me
Yep.
in that I'm not a music theatre writer. So
Right.
there's some stylistic things that are very different
Okay.
in our approaches.
Yes.
But I find that interesting.
You're learning from each other and all that sort of thing.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Rachel, for your time and for hearing
Absolutely.
about that. And if you want to hear what Rachel's talking about in terms of those differences and the nuances of Ken's music, come along to Sacred on Tuesday, 27th of November at the Concourse. And we hope to see you there along with Rachel and the rest of the choir. Thanks.